Podcast. It's your boys and girl, but we're gonna get into that. Before we start anything, go again and like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and do all the stuff. You've been supporting us for a while. Thank you for bringing us to 33, 34, and 35 subscribers today. We got 900 hours of watch time. Thank you for showing that. But before we get into all that, you gotta know what we're talking about today. Starting on my far left, the man with the consistency. Sitting on Marcus, what's your opening statement today, sir? If you don't know, this is Marcus Metellus.
Put it on the t-shirt. Maybachs G6.
Maybachs G6, aka consistency is the key. On my far right, Metellus 96. Metellus 96, sir. Twin. Consistency also. What is your opening statement today, sir?
We deal with it as.
Thank you for the cringiness, guys. On my left side, he's not on the right no more, and he's back. Better than ever. Better than ever. Ocean Game Q. Ocean Game Q, what is your opening statement today, sir?
Man, drip, drop, TikTok.
We're gonna edit that out, guys.
The best.
We edited that out.
Y'all talk too much. Let him bask in his cringiness, guys.
Goddamn.
And on in the middle, he's not Splash, he's Tsunami. Tsunami 19, what is your opening statement today, sir?
I mean, just get this party rocking, man. You already know what we do out here, man. Whole lot of 2019. Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah.
And like I said, we have a girl on the podcast today. We got a special guest, Miss Lauren Maxie. Miss Lauren Maxie.
She didn't play YouTube. She didn't play.
I'm here.
It was a setup.
So Miss Lauren,
Yes.
what are you doing here? What is your opening statement? And tell the people who you are.
What's my opening statement? I'm here.
She's here.
I'm here because I am also releasing a podcast soon called Lens. Basically, it's an opportunity to look at life through someone else's perspective. And I'm hopefully here to get some new perspectives with you guys today.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Look at that. All right.
Maybe shine some light on some. There we go.
That's what's called real cringe right there.
All y'all being cringy right now, bro.
I thought that was cute. I like it.
Anyway, Mr. McCall, thank you for joining us, Miss Lauren. One take Drake. Thank you for joining us. We're gonna get into a lot of topics today. If you don't know, it's almost February. We got a lot of stuff to cover. Super Bowl, Valentine's Day, just a bunch of stuff, and of course your boy Soulja Boy is on the news too. So, is everybody ready to get into it?
Young Drake.
Yes.
All right. So on the first of my show notes, we already talked about what you had to talk about. Miss Lauren, go ahead and follow her. We have her links on the bottom.
What?
At Lauren Maxie, and that's Maxie.
Most likely, it'll probably be out there for you guys to follow on Instagram, all that good stuff. But our first thing on the podcast is it Valentine's Day? Which one?
It's Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. So it's
The season of Amour.
It's Valentine's Day, and a lot of people who are cuffed up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ringed up. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of boys. I know about y'all, but I'm about to be broke this February. So what you guys give me your lovelies, the ladies, and you want to be ladies, guys,
You want to start off?
Nah. Hell no.
You got this, Marcus.
Everybody like Oh, it's supposed to be a surprise, so I can't even really tell. All right, well, see.
Hold on, wait, before you go, be easy. What do you think, being in 2019 now, what do you think is a safe gift or a normal gift to give someone? Not particularly you, don't have to be you. But what is someone that is probably watching the city right now, got a girl for the first time, just cuffed up in January? What do you think is the perfect thing to do this February coming up?
I got this.
Oh, you gonna go first?
Something, yeah.
Go ahead.
You wanna go first, bro?
Go ahead.
So, I think that the best gift is something for you. This is gonna sound real cheesy. Something for you to do together. You could buy tickets for something interactive. Or you could go make some pottery. Can I curse? I'm sorry.
No, you can't. I'll play.
You could go make some pottery. You could, you could sign up for dance class.
Get this boy. I'm not buying no dance.
Maybe boxing classes. You could go take boxing glasses together. That would be cool.
Before we so that's your ideal Valentine.
Hold on, Mark.
Yeah, like something together, and then you can go like to dinner after, you know.
Dinner?
Did y'all ever see Hitch?
Hold on, wait. Dinner's fine. Dinner's fine.
No, she said dance 411 and
And
dinner.
dinner. No, remember Hitch? He took her jet skiing, and then, you know.
That nigga got money now.
First off,
Where are we going to
You know.
We're going to Lake Lanier and then we're going to go back.
Exactly.
We're going to the movie theater.
You can take her to the Beltline, and then, you know.
you said boxing.
Yeah.
I don't want my girl to
I'm not
knock
gonna
me
lie.
out and then take her out, man.
Oh no, I'm not gonna hurt her.
Okay.
I was just like, I mean, those are good, but like, for the dudes watching it, listen, let's be real. That's like a $196 date. That's
No,
not.
it's not.
First of all, man, I better be.
Yo, you get like a class pass.
Class pass. You want me to download the app?
Yes, class
Then I have to go on Groupon.
There are free. Yeah, they have like you know.
Why are you?
That's a whole lot. Look, dinner by itself.
Why all that on
You can
just
try like a
Valentine's Day?
free
You don't do
class.
that before Valentine's Day and any other time?
Don't do
Why
that.
not?
Don't do that either.
What are you talking about? I mean, just hey, you don't go on dates. It's not like you just want to go on a regular date on Valentine's Day.
Of course not.
Boxing is not special.
I haven't had a man in a long time. Like, I'll take any days, you know?
So you just want to get knocked out. That's what you're trying to do. As soon as you get to it.
I'll take anything.
So guys, that means slide in her DMs.
Okay, Maxie at Instagram.
No.
Lance Pocket. Go ahead and get them shades. You get into the DMs. My thing with that,
Shoot them water guns in her
hold on.
DMs, man.
Before we get into that, who else has another idea besides
Yeah.
us?
I want to hear Q's cheaping because he's
Yeah.
My thing's kind of low key too. But a good one is, especially if you're out in the city, you gotta go to the Ferris wheel.
Yup, Centennial Park. And by the way, if you live in the city,
Check that out.
Centennial, the Ferris wheel, right? The Ferris wheel. That's it? Just that? Just that?
Yeah, just that.
That and a dinner, that'll be more than enough. You can get the Ferris Park Ferris tickets off Groupon cheap. Because a dinner's gonna run you easily 40, 45.
Where you going? Shit, walk out.
Waffle House.
It's not $5 no more.
That's beyond. That's beyond.
Listen, let me say mine because I'm obviously being
You
too
got all
vocal.
of that?
Let me be too vocal. Listen, y'all out there, y'all gotta do all that now. Listen, it's Valentine's Day, so it's between y'all and your lady. If you don't live at your mom's crib, you have a house. Go
Have a
ahead and
picnic.
it's my turn. No, hold on, wait. Because y'all, y'all forget to realize if it's, if they're our age, you know what I'm saying, you have a nice place. You can cook at home, get some groceries, get that steak for $16. 16, not 40. $16. You can cook up that steak. Then you can go out to, the Centennial Park Ferris wheel, or walk her to some other bougie place.
In other words, he's talking about the little box steak that comes that pre-ready, man.
Pre-ready, that's gonna run you easily 16,
That's
17.
pre-season.
Wait. So that's what you're doing, Jim?
I'm not telling you what
Okay, you get
what I'm doing.
You getting a gift. So what you Nate, tell us what you're doing.
Oh no! Until you tell you what you're doing, I'm gonna do.
I'm doing something. That's how to put me on.
Everybody's gonna keep the secrets.
I got this, man. See, fellas out there, man. It's all depending on the type of lady that you're trying to do it for, man.
Yeah.
See, man, if you really want to go out there, if that girl's really your wifey type stuff, man, like if she love your world,
Love you, bro.
by all means, bro. By all means, man. Sometimes you might have to spend that check to show her how much you really care about her. Sometimes some females don't think price is a thing, like money ain't a thing. That's a lie like hell. That's a lie like hell.
That's a lie in itself. All you gotta do is spend time. You be happy. Spend time and day. You ain't
So David, what do you specifically mean? Spending that check in this city right now? Theoretically, what would you do?
Yeah.
Get her a gift, take her out, and
What type of gift? Because I can get her a piece of steak or something.
Say I'm going on
Just hand me down.
You can get a plate.
This is David Metellus. I can put that on the steak. That's cute, right?
Oh no, listen. Go to Jared, my nigga. Goddamn.
He wants Jared.
Exactly, bro. Go to Jared, bro. Every kiss begins with K. You feel me?
That's two different companies.
Yeah.
Every kiss begins with money, guys.
Facts.
Well, let's go with Max. Max, what do you think about this situation? What you think is a good date?
All that interference.
Hey, I agree with Jeff.
Fuck out of here! Come on now. No.
Baby, go home. Gotta go home. Cook a good meal.
Okay. They live at home.
Wait, hold on, time out. Max, you can cook.
And you want to cook every day?
So obviously, do nothing anyway.
I would say y'all don't believe on giving the gift cards because y'all just going straight out there and just going out.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
So no gift. Because if you in a long relationship, you don't think it means something to give a gift.
Of course.
Of course
but
she's gonna get gifts all year round. You gotta think about there's more holidays than just Valentine's.
That's true.
So birthday.
That's true too.
The first time y'all.
I feel y'all, but isn't there an extent to being cheap in a relationship? Is there not moments where it holds more value than the rest, like Valentine's Day?
Okay, what about like this? Say for instance, her birthday, the anniversary, and Valentine's Day are on the same day.
We already talked about
No.
I'm we're putting on the show on the podcast. I know where you stand, nigga. So let's not do this bullshit.
I'm just asking a question.
We can take this
This is a great person.
Not personal. Look, I think both were kind of good, but I think too much people go out their way. Especially, look, I know some people on campus, you already got your wifeys and they're not even your wifey yet, and you're trying to already go all the way off for your Valentine's. If your Valentine's has been your girl for like a year, personally for me, I get the gift thing. But, don't go for Jared if you're making Wendy's money, you know what I'm saying? You can do some stuff that is really quality, and at the same time, you don't have to break the bank. That steak thing at home, $16 is expensive, but not $42 expensive like Outback. It's at home, cooked up, sliced up, that's effort. She gonna look at this, she gonna be like, dang.
You don't even have to be what's it called, steak. It could be a nice chicken Alfredo.
Noodles.
Yeah, I'm trying to be
Maybe an extra season. I got other pack for other noodles. Or you could do like.
That's a broke ass shit.
Or you could do something different. You could bake like a cheesecake or something together.
Bake her a cheesecake.
What is
You know how to bake cheesecake?
It's tough. You learn or
So I gotta go to culinary school first, then after I graduate from ITT Tech. After I graduate from ITT Tech, then I gotta cook it at expensive ass meat.
Alright, hold on.
I can't cook it. You know how to make it?
So you like look it up together and build it together. It's like a thing.
That's
It's
too hard,
experience.
bro.
It's experience. That's the whole point.
Oh, here we go.
In
Here we
other
go.
words, guys, man, subscribe to Google, man. That's what he's talking about. Go on Google if you need to learn how to cook something.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
If you are slick.
I know.
Go ahead and follow me.
Follow
I was gonna let it slide.
Make sure you tag me.
Alright, so hold on.
Hey, sponsor.
Wait. We do have one chick in the group.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. What's our ideal gift for a guy?
Ideal
Because a
gift
lot of
for a
women
guy.
out here are really, really struggling.
Yeah.
So time to speak for all women in society.
Ideal gift for a guy. I'm trying to think about
Don't say
what.
nothing cheesy.
Or what you would want from a guy. Yeah.
What I would want from a guy?
I want both answers.
Both?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What I would want from a guy. Oh, this is good.
Because
Okay.
to be honest for me, I just think guys don't get enough for Valentine's.
I agree. I really
You
do.
damn right.
I agree.
You go to Walmart, and all that stuff is necessary.
Yeah.
All of it is for women.
Pink,
So-
white, pink, red.
So what's the ideal gift for a guy?
Okay, ideal gift for a guy. Oh my goodness. Let me think. I'm terrible at buying gifts for guys.
Yeah, that's the notion every girl says.
Because
Don't give us tools.
No.
So what you
I think
gonna
I
do?
normally, I'm trying to think about what I've done in the past. I'll get them something, like, it just depends on what their interests are. So, like, let's say they like video games or something along those lines. I would try to find a game like that they had been talking about or that I know that they had wanted. I try to listen for what they want throughout the year.
Got you. But would
So-
you not do that for Christmas though? You can't give a Christmas gift
Yeah,
for a
you're
Valentine's
right.
Day gift.
Oh my gosh, for a guy for a Valentine's Day gift.
See, the thing is when it comes to Valentine's Day, the only difference in Valentine's
Or like a
or birthday for a girl at least is sweet, it's the chocolates, the teddy bears, and the dinners, right? That's Valentine's Day. Everything else lies on
time.
So what do we guys get for that? What's our thing in your eyes?
Sweet, like cute. Oh my goodness.
You getting us a
See, the guys,
that's just tough, man.
That
It's hard.
is. The guys that I dated in the past, like, they were really like, they appreciated things like songs. And so like if I'm not like
I want you.
No, but I mean like if I like made a playlist for them, but that's the kind of stuff I like too. They normally like the same kind of stuff I like, which is very like low. I don't like when people buy me expensive gifts. So if somebody
That's why we don't put the name tags on it. I mean,
that's
why we
but no,
take the
like
price
even
tag.
like I like gifts that have meaning to them.
Right.
So it's like if you're gonna give me a gift, I remember one time a guy gave me like he gave me a mixtape.
Like his mixtape.
Like he burst songs.
So you were dating until 1996.
Baby.
This nigga burnt. This nigga burnt a CD.
He played it outside my window because outside the window was
Wait,
No, it's not.
Hey, y'all remember that episode of Ed and Nutty when they was singing for Nez out the window?
Oh yeah. I wonder what that guy
Oh my
burned.
gosh.
What did he burn? Like Waka Flocka Flame?
I go hard in the
I go hard in the deposit. For you!
That's the kind of stuff I like, you know,
But no,
that or I don't know. I like really corny shit. So, and I'm normally with people that appreciate that too. So, or they appreciate like planning activities. So that's why before I was like, you know, you guys could go to a class, like a dance class, or like you could go do pottery or make something for them.
Like a cheesecake.
Cause that would be cute. Yeah, like a cheesecake. That would be cute. Like if you went and made pottery and you made them a mug. That would be so cute.
Yeah, I feel you.
Q, hold on. I have a rebuttal for that. So what do you think, because we have no girls on there except for her, so what do you think the girls would like as a gift on Valentine's Day that's different from their birthday and their anniversary?
What I would think,
Tell them to give them a pat on.
time. Time is always a good gift. Fellas, don't forget. Don't neglect. Listen, besides time, I feel like women remember a lot of shit, so they remember shit like the first place y'all met, or like moments like that. I would try to take them to that place again and re-spend a moment.
That was nice. That was nice.
In other words, guys, remember. Just remember it.
We low key do we remember.
But they won't remember us remember the certain things.
Yeah, the littlest things.
You remember when we first kids, but do you remember the first time I dropped my slipper, you cleaned it, and then got it and then took it to
Right, like, what?
Get the fuck out.
That.
Anyway, I'm not gonna throw no shade.
Wait, so let me ask you guys, what would you want to do for Valentine's Day?
Shit. I'm gonna let y'all start.
I don't see nothing wrong.
Let me fix my covers.
Excuse me.
I mean, hey, I'm just keeping it real. Just keeping it real.
To be
I don't
honest,
know why I asked the question.
no, let me give you a real answer. Hold on.
Yeah.
That, you know, besides certain things, whatchamacallit, I do appreciate all that, you know,
You fix your
sentimental
sheets
time. I do appreciate all that, you know, subtle time or whatever, but as far as that, you know, like, personally me, you know, if the girl is happy, then I'm happy.
Exactly.
So, as long as they are in a good mood, right? As long as they, you know, at least appreciating the things that I already want. Because Valentine's Day, they want to say it's for relationships, it's for the girl. It's for the girl. We just there to be your provider at that day. So like if you already happy, you're enjoying yourself, you're not sweating the little things, like if you go to a restaurant, you know, the waitress brought your shit and it's a little cold and then you have to be the one to tell them that this is cold, you can bring it back. She's not gonna get mad for you like, this motherfucker Really fucking motherfucking steak. You know, if she's chill and she just appreciates the fact that you eating out, that's good. And you know,
You just don't want no bullshit on Valentine's Day. That's what you want on Valentine's Day.
You know, I want a genuine, you know, appreciation of the fact that we even going out. Some people ain't going out on Valentine's Day because they say you're bad. So.
I feel you on
You
that.
don't have to come for me like that.
I said some people. I didn't know some people got it. You ain't alone. That nigga watching. No one on the YouTube goddamn.
Hey, I feel y'all. I agree. I might have laughed it off, but time is one. Hey, spending the quality time with the person that you dearly love, that's pretty good. It goes a long way.
Whatchamacallit? I think we
gifts. I don't know what's wrong.
I think we settled on that one. Go ahead and put your comments down if you think you wanted to add a little bit something to our, a little Valentine's Day topic. But we're gonna move on from now. We're gonna go on to some Super Bowl news. Right here, as I keep saying, we're in Atlanta, the great goddamn state of Black Hollywood, goddamn, and we are hosting the Super Bowl this year. And as you know, every year
we ain't in it.
New England. Well, forget the fact that we're not in it, guys. New England is back in the Super Bowl again. But they have a new team to face. The LA Rams from the newly located LA Rams will be facing New England, and we hosting it. So, you guys have any predictions about the game?
But before we even get into it, anybody that's coming down to Atlanta, don't come. First of all, do not move here. You're over capacity.
Yeah.
You got your damn hotels.
Please don't. But if you want an Airbnb at my house, I'm renting out a room. $1,000.
Bring your business out of the house.
Girl, you are underpriced. Under 2. Everybody's trying to get into it.
I'm trying to get a deal going.
Look. First of all, you're talking about motherfuckers coming from LA. They already making way more much money than us. So I charge easily $2,500.
Jesus Christ, y'all paying.
What are you talking about? They want a spot. All hotels are booked out right now. And you don't think something? Yo, they spending what, $8,000 on a ticket? And you don't think they would spend the extra too? Nigga, it's about to be a $10,000 trip if you ask me.
I feel bad for somebody that just wanted to come and see the aquarium or something.
Special announcement. Stop being on the traffic. Stop Ubering around. Can you guys get take the train? All these motherfuckers on I-285 and I-20, goddamn. Take your asses home. Why are you here in this thing? Stay at the hotel.
Ride a bike.
Ride a bike. There's bike station.
We have scooters around the city.
Y'all are look, what's today's date? The 26th. Y'all been here since the 24th. Y'all really clogging up all the streets right now. For one of y'all that are watching there from LA, stop it. But
keep y'all LA traffic.
You're right. I'm happy you said that because Atlanta was already busy, but now y'all in New York.
Man, this 20-minute trip was 30. 10 minutes.
It's wild. But yeah, let's talk about some
10 whole minutes.
Let's talk about some predictions real quick.
Let's be all.
What am I?
We all want the Rams to win.
Yes.
But
there's no Patriots.
Wait. Max, you want the Rams to win?
Why you counting me?
Yeah, because you ain't saying shit over there.
Rams to win.
Let's just
because this nigga,
let's all make it real though. If we all put up money, we all got to bet for the Patriots though.
What?
I'm gonna bet for the Patriots. Now I don't know about y'all. If I gotta put up money,
stripping.
Nah,
if I gotta put up money,
see, I put up my money where my heart is. My heart is with the Rams.
So something we got.
So what about during the regular season?
I mean,
where's your heart at?
My heart was with Miami Dolphins.
Dang. Show the shirt. Show the losing shirt.
a lot of Dolphins.
AFC. AF garbage. Anyway, we're good.
He goes for the Jets, man. He goes for the Jets.
Hey, we both lost.
They didn't get 5 wins, I think, man.
Hold on, wait. I like this. Q, who you going for? Who you really like to go for?
I know, right?
I'm gonna be that black plague, and I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
No. I'm talking about
during the regular season.
Yeah.
Nobody. Because I don't watch football.
Man, as you know,
baby.
if we're gonna talk about this, can we talk about the fact that the New England Patriots are here again? What do y'all think about the fact that Tom Brady will not stay out of a damn Super Bowl arena to save his life?
We don't want it anymore.
Hey, man.
Literally, for those that don't watch football.
Hey, yo, we sound like some bona fide haters.
I don't even watch football.
Listen, for those, even the Patriot fans are entitled. Look,
not knowing at our job. What are you talking about? We're talking Terry every day. Patriots all day.
For the people that don't know, the Patriots, literally, Tom Brady has 5 rings. 5 rings, more than anybody else who's in the league right now.
He still wants some more.
And By the way, last year, if you don't know that, he got a ring by not even playing part of the season. He wasn't playing at all. I think he played probably a total of 3 games. The guy who was winning all the rings for him, or he gave him all the wins, literally told him, all right, thank you for your services. I will be winning my ring. And won the Super Bowl.
You talking about like clothes?
He's trying to get on that MJ.
Oh, no, he didn't win last year. My bad. He didn't win last year, but he did play last year. He did lose. He didn't get his other ring, but at the end of the day, the man will not stay out of the Super Bowl arena to save his life.
So he's basically Thanos.
He's basically, yes.
Basically.
He got the
LeBron James and Uncut.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a fact right here. If the Patriots win, they will make history for the most Super Bowl titles in the NFL.
Is that so?
I think it's all about the Packers. I think
It's all about the Steelers.
Oh, the Steelers, Jesus Christ! I hate them too. I love them way more than the Patriots. Well, what you call it?
Other than that, for the Super Bowl, got the halftime performance.
Oh
And
yeah.
we have Maroon 5 starring and then featuring Travis Scott and Atlanta's Native Big Boys.
Yeah,
How y'all feel about that?
I don't care about Maroon 5 is cool and all. But they cool and all. But I didn't want to see them to come for the halftime show. I feel like they could have did Atlanta a lot more justice. Hold on, wait your turn. It was a cool speech.
I'm gonna let you finish. But Outkast.
Exactly. Outkast need to be in there. I feel like they could have done like Atlanta a lot more justice because we have like our own culture down here. They could have gathered a lot. The only person they brought from Atlanta was Big Boy, and he's not even like the headliner. He's like
He's just there.
he's the
He's the shut up and let you.
Alright, Atlanta, y'all want somebody? And I mess with Travis Scott too, but I feel like they could have done Atlanta a lot more justice. Like Travis Scott, he from Houston.
I wanted to say, like, so you know how the Super Bowl, they always include the people in like a song or like something surprising. So you think Big Boy and Travis Scott got a song with Maroon 5?
Oh.
Or you think Travis Scott got a song with Big Boy?
They
Or
about
you
to be
think
singing
that
Maroon 5 song.
Oh no.
my
They're gonna be
prediction?
singing "She Will Be Loved."
I just told listen, I want my kryptonite, I want my sicko mode. Go ahead and do the stuff. Y'all paying all this money. Where's Drake? Drake gonna be here. Where's Outkast? If you bringing out Big Boy, you might as well bring out Andre. Let him come out for 2 seconds.
Exactly.
This is his city.
Yeah,
He deserves every penny.
He didn't even have to rap. He could just be playing guitar.
Yeah.
And then Adam Levine, do what white boys. That's
What about you?
Honestly,
Who would you like to see?
who would I like to see?
Atlanta based.
Oh, Atlanta based? Oh my god.
Like Ludacris, he's down here on time.
Oh yeah.
We got T.I. Who? There's a whole lot
Don't
of
we got
Amigos.
You know, honestly, I would like to, only me, I would like to see Black. Six Black.
6 Black.
But,
She want
But-
to sap
from Atlanta?
halftime.
Is he
yeah.
What? Not everybody.
But
We
honestly,
could have just said Kanye. He's from Atlanta.
Technically born in
He was born in Atlanta. Okay, but still, he was born in Atlanta.
Nah, he reps
You gonna change his name to birth certificate?
He's born in Atlanta. He's from
If you
Chicago.
ask him,
Fun fact, y'all.
what he gonna say? He gonna say shit. Shot City.
It's just direct. I ain't had to say something crazy nowadays. I'm from Earth, goddamn.
All people I represent. Why do we have to look at our states like this?
We are all one ocean, guys.
I am from Oklahoma.
bring back Angie.
So, Lauren, you want Black? What you call
That's
it?
just
Black?
me.
What song would you want from Black?
Oh, listen. Pretty
Hold
Little
down
Fears.
I don't know that song.
All you can do.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. I'm not. I don't like it. Probably not.
You
But
don't know it.
Black Cool. What's it called?
I'll sing it for you.
okay.
He made that song. He made that song.
He made Problems.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he made Problems.
He
He
made
made
X
X
Calling.
Calling.
Yeah. I
Learn,
can hear
yeah.
my ex. That's him.
Oh, that was the worst.
Someone sing it. Please. I don't know these
He was
songs.
like,
You gonna play it?
I can hear my ex calling.
Oh, he's obviously not gonna be a Super Bowl star. That's not.
So what would be the headline song for
Headline.
6 Black?
What was that one song off East of
I
the
don't-
Love Letter? The one
He
with
made
East of Yes!
I still didn't listen to it. But I just heard you good.
Oh my god. No, honestly, I think
What you call it?
All right, so hold on, wait. Before we go on, all down through the line, let's name one artist that we preferably want.
Oh, okay. Do they have to be from Atlanta?
Atlanta. I mean, this is weird.
I mean, if you want to be weird, then let you know.
Hey, yeah, let's bring somebody from Nebraska. All right, starting with.
You might as well start. You said this.
Oh shit, easy.
Let me think.
Future.
Oh, he's too raspy. He's too raspy. I know they wouldn't want. They wouldn't. Man, come on.
Now I'll take
Outkast. Yeah,
Okay. I'll say Outkast.
Sorry, he would shut this whole city down.
I agree.
I agree.
Just-
Outkast.
Just for off of one song, I have to go with that swag surfing. Man, I got that swag.
Oh, you mean hosting?
In my bag.
You mean hosting?
Not to host it, but to play it. To host it?
You just not go.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, who made that song?
Name one song.
Who made that song?
Man, I got that swag.
Who made that song? Who made that song? You just know that song.
It's like swag surfing. That's
Yeah.
like swag surfing.
Can you imagine if everyone at the Super Bowl, okay.
If everybody-
Oh my God! What the whole
Swag
motherfucking?
surfing?
All from accounting, goddamn. What are we doing?
What is this?
Oh, this is what I
Nigga, do with it. Just go with it.
Oh my
Left to
god.
right, left to right. This is you.
They go the wrong way. I got it.
Have y'all seen that meme where it's like, it was like, this is the world's first black cruise ship, and they were like, if they say nothing, you black the whole thing.
No,
We better than the
Sing that whole damn shit.
Oh my
dog.
gosh.
So then, while he's checking, why don't you go ahead and tell us who you want down here?
It's his turn.
Oh my God. I think
He's
you
the
said
next
so.
one.
That's Luda. There.
Yeah, I respect that.
What song? I can
The
sing.
fancy cars. The women in the game.
What's wrong? Get back, motherfucker. You don't know me like that. Get back, motherfucker. So come on, go. So get swung on, swung on. This is the damn Cadillac. Still got my Cadillac. All right. No, that motherfucker would shut the motherfucking Jeff house down.
What song you singing?
That's a Luda song?
Pimping all over the world.
Oh,
That's a Luda song?
Yeah.
Who sings it?
It's Luda and what's his name?
The guy's not gonna be the Super Bowl.
oh.
I'm playing.
Wrong.
I would like Luda though. So he's a dev. He used, you know what's crazy
So you
about
can
him?
do Luda with Q.
What, Luda?
Yeah.
No, that's not my choice.
So what's your choice?
What you call it? It was Outkast,
Yeah,
since, you
that's
know.
what I thought.
Yeah.
But you know, since
It was
he's
too
the best
obvious. Y'all
artist.
niggas was gonna go down the.
Southern realistic.
If it was not gonna be Outkast, to me it would be T.I. Because I mean, what song don't T.I. have? Yes, he's
Not
just.
Amigos. I feel like Outkast.
I feel like someone's gonna say
And
But I feel like people will accept T.I. more than they'll accept the Migos. I feel like people think the Migos are all type of ratchet and bougie ever since they made Bad and Bougie.
Yeah,
white people love the Migos.
But the thing about the Migos,
Well, first of all, they do not love the Migos.
White
Man.
people.
They just say I love the Migos just to be cool with all us
Yeah, I
niggas,
agree.
man.
What'd you just say?
They gonna act.
They just say I love the Migos just to be cool with us niggas, man.
It's just
They're
like-
like, oh, you black man, I love the Migos, man.
You like name one song?
Do you listen to? I listen to God.
I think your name on song.
I mean, it's easier like
All right, well, name one person
I
that's
listen
part
to
of the
Bad
Migos. They're like Future.
I think it's easy to like the Migos just because they
They're
infectious.
mainstream.
Like literally, everybody doing skirt.
Yeah.
And who started that? Like literally for the last 3 years, I'm tired of hearing people going, I fell in that car and I skirt. I'm like, who is this artist? Jid, like what? Like,
Let's be real here. Soulja Boy started that.
oh no,
No.
we gonna get into that in a little bit. What you call it? But as far as my pick, it probably didn't have to be T.I. Just because when it comes to the
I
Migos,
like how you skipped me and Warren, man.
what y'all they
I
answer?
gave my answer.
I didn't get my answer at all.
I'm
Man.
sorry.
I've been
I know.
Did I
He
not
was trying to bring me down.
It was Q's turn. It was Q's turn.
I didn't even say nothing. He said, "Hold up, it's whatchamacallit's turn." And I didn't say.
I said it was Q. First you came to me. I said you skipped Q.
Go ahead,
Q,
Siri.
and then you
Go
skipped
ahead.
all
Go
of
ahead.
it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Ooh.
But yeah, the person I choose, I think Gucci should do it, man.
Oh yeah.
So you were just talking about the Migos not being appropriate for everybody, but you picked the most
Because
ratchetest hood nigga you could ever find.
Gucci is basically. I feel like Gucci is not that ratchet like he used to be.
What's he gonna say though?
Seriously,
We gonna
have you heard Evil Genius?
Yes, I have.
What are you gonna play? First day out?
No.
He gonna say Lemma. He gonna say Lemma.
Hey, wake up in the sky. He can sing that.
What's that?
That's what
Bruno Mars.
That's his song.
Yeah, just
That's his song. Yes, that's his
That was
song.
Kodak.
Kodak, yeah.
Yeah.
My thing about what I was about to say was the difference between those artists and T.I. and Outkast. Outkast put Atlanta on their back. T.I. put Atlanta on their back. Even though
I felt little
even though the Migos say North all the time, who's really putting Atlanta on their back? Like T.I. literally go everywhere and say Atlanta did this, Atlanta we do this. This is why I do this because I'm Atlanta.
You think
that's a good artist for
you think T.I. got like a $1 billion catalog? Everybody.
Yeah, Rubber Band Man
Are you
got
talking about the majority of people that
exactly.
get the Super Bowl?
You like people from New England?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry y'all being introduced to a new culture. Partake, man. You came to our city.
But as the headliner, is that what you're saying?
Listen, if enough hip hop people love these people that made hip hop #1, and I know I can't tell you 3 Maroon 5 songs, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hear them and be like, oh, I remember that. Then it's gonna be good enough for me, especially for T.I. Someone like T.I. He's got it like this. Like we could go back all the way back to when Lil Wayne was with him all the time. What's that song with M.I.A.? You know what I'm talking about?
Paper Plane.
Is it Paper Plane? Yeah. Literally, he could just do his verse on that. He could literally do Rubber Band Man.
He could do that song with Kendrick. He could do a song with
with
Rihanna. He could bring Rihanna.
Oh, yeah.
Just live your life. Yeah.
No.
I don't think those words.
Look, it's the melody that counts. You got that?
His favorite artist play with artists.
Hell yeah.
Did everybody say the
I think so, yeah.
Nah, I was gonna agree with Marcus anyway, so I was gonna say
you
got
lazy ass nigga. You got
I was gonna say something different.
What's your opinion?
My opinion, I said Outkast. That's my opinion.
Outkast?
I never heard that.
Outkast. I would say Outkast.
When they sing it, come out.
Ludacris, she could pull up. Lil Jon could pull up too.
Yeah,
So you said
we're gonna get into some real news. The man who invented news, Soulja Boy, is back in the news because the man has been making his runs.
Big Soulja.
Every single outlet is hosting them. Every single outlet is hosting them from Breakfast Club to I don't think how they said it. From Complex to some people on Twitch have got him. I think he's on something else that I can't remember. But the man's been making his runs everywhere, and he's had some claims about starting streaming, making YouTube popular, and putting a bunch of artists on, from Tyga to the Migos to putting on I can't think of another one. But he's
Famous Dex.
he's been basically saying some stuff that a lot of people are saying, like giving him a little bit of the eye, and there's a little bit of truth to it. So the question for the podcast is, what do you think about all this Soulja Boy writing? What do you think about the stuff that he's saying?
That boy funny. That's all I gotta say. That man funny in there.
Look, when I cause I seen the whole breakfast interview. I seen the whole interview, and that's like one of the only interviews I've seen fully through. This man was spitting facts.
Oh, all facts.
All facts.
The majority of it was facts.
So Drake is a fact.
Yeah, it was. He's not saying. Don't single out. Oh, he said he didn't make Drake, but Drake did take his flow. He took that from that line though.
All right, I get what you're saying, but he didn't make Drake though.
He never
No,
said
nobody
that.
ever said that.
Nobody said that.
Actually,
He
what's it
didn't
called?
say that.
Can you even name the song he stole that from?
yo, he's on your ass right now.
Yeah.
Even
Right.
he stole that from.
Right.
Because he says the fact, but I'm like,
Oh, he took the mic and
He was really going.
Alright, so now sing Soulja Boy up in this damn ready.
Right, bro.
I remember that. It's the same thing. You tell me. What's the name of the song?
You tell me, because you
Exactly.
You know Soulja Boy.
If you don't know, if you not know, then you cannot say anything, bro.
My bad.
Why are you so
If you don't know the
mad?
song, bro, you can't help
I can tell
like that.
I can tell Drake's song though.
We just did it.
Okay.
So what are you saying?
But you saying he got it from Soulja Boy. Then name the Soulja Boy
Soulja
song.
Boy. They played it on the breakfast interview.
No, you didn't. They said Kiss Me Through the
Oh,
Phone.
they did.
Name it. Alright,
They
show
did
me
not
the
say
song.
on there Kiss Me
That's
Through
it.
the
That's
Phone.
Hold. There's some truth to both of you guys saying. Drake didn't make that hit, and at the end of the day, Soulja Boy did come up with the lyrics, but it didn't carry on his own. But the thing with the Breakfast Club interview, Soulja Boy just was careful with his words because he know he wrong about a lot of stuff, so he wasn't going all out saying that. He kept saying, I made Drake, I made this, I did that.
We know that's exaggeration.
Drake.
That's exaggeration.
Right.
But he did. He did make that verse. He did put that verse in that cadence. People are trying to say that he stole those words, but if you listen to the one that people said Soulja Boy stole it from, it sounds nothing like the Soulja Boy thing. You take out the words of the artist and you put Soulja Boy's in, and they sound totally different. Like if you take both the words out and you put the same artist on both sides, they sound. All right, think about
so he was paying homage. The artist he
stole from some old artist that died. It was I think it was Bankroll Fresh or something like that. Bankroll Fresh said his name. If you would have said it in a Soulja Boy song, it sounds totally different. Now if you take Drake's verse and you put Soulja Boy's verse and you put Drake on both sides, they sound like exactly the same song. Literally, it sounds exactly the same. The cadence the same. Exactly the same.
Wait. Along those lines, like, did y'all hear Ariana Grande's new song? And
Wait a minute.
Oh, I want some girl section now.
Wait a minute. Let me talk about this. Okay. I sure did. Because I have some feelings about this.
So you're a big Ariana Grande fan, I see.
I'm not a big Ariana Grande fan. The thing about it is, because remember there was, who was it? Princess Nokia was talking about it.
Where is she? Princess Nokia.
Princess Nokia was like, she stole my flow. Then Soulja Boy was talking about.
I don't mean to cut you off. Sorry.
Yes,
I apologize there, but there's a female out there who named herself after a phone company that's out of business.
Yes.
They're not out of business. They got
Yes,
the new brick from 2018.
Oh, that's right. They sure do.
It's not a good phone.
No, we're not. I'm sticking it.
But go ahead.
Apple phone.
What was this?
Princess Nokia, who is a female rapper of color. I don't know what she is, but
Black?
No, she's mixed with something. She was talking about how Ariana Grande stole her flow. Then of course they compared it to Soulja Boy, and honestly,
That flow sounds exactly like.
It does, but if you listen to it, and then more and more people, I saw more and more people comparing that part in Ariana's song to a bunch of different songs. And the way I look at it, I'm like, so either everybody's copying each other, and Ariana really didn't do anything, or the way I saw it, and I'm not too musically inclined, but it was a pretty basic ass flow.
It is a basic
flow. It was very, it wasn't like it was the most.
But y'all didn't find it funny.
That's not her
style. The whole Soulja Boy
style. But it's not her style, but if she wanted to start, do like some rapping on a song, why wouldn't she choose like the most basic, like ABC?
To me, that's not basic. To me, her Nickelodeon style, loud ass singing, she wants to rap.
Yeah.
And she raps like that.
Yeah.
First off, I'm not gonna hold nothing back. Let's be real. She didn't write that. Someone else wrote that.
Ooh.
So someone else rapped that, which means she got that from someone else. So someone else did Soulja Boy. So she better not go online trying to cover this, because I know. Look, she can say she writes her raps or her sings all she wants. I'm not buying it at all.
Okay.
Someone probably wrote that for her. But
I feel like she probably collaborated with someone to write it.
Yeah, I feel like Ariana Grande is way more talented than that flow right there.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like
it's a fine. Look, she needs to keep it. There's nothing wrong with it.
The song slaps.
Like Soulja Boy said, okay, here's another thing. Soulja Boy said that Ariana situation, he didn't want to come for her. He said
he came straight for her. The moment he heard that song, he was right in in the shade room typing up shit.
He said that someone brought it to his attention, and then he went off. But at the end of the day, we know Ariana Grande is a pop star. Pop stars can get away with this. Drake can't. Kendrick can't. Soulja Boy can't. Like those, you can't come up with biting because it's hip hop. Hip hop, you can't bite like that.
Yeah.
Rihanna could steal anybody's raps as much as she wants. That's Rihanna. We don't care about that. But Soulja Boy, well, what am I talking about? What am I getting at? It doesn't matter about that. The real question is he needs to stop going on Ariana and go on these other people.
Yeah.
That's not the question.
You
just said the real question is he needs to stop.
I mean, the real problem is it's not Ariana you need to be tagging. You need to be tagging all these rappers that literally be making money on your success that you've been letting get away with for 10 years.
Yeah.
You said the song slapped though, the Ariana. I ain't hear it.
I personally.
I'm not saying
it was pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie. That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She like she in the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Bitch. I'm right.
I gotta hear it.
I gotta hear it too.
No, it's a really good song. People were really, I think, this is the reason why I had feelings about it, because I feel like people really be coming for Ariana Grande.
People do come, but she on a downfall. I used to love Ariana Grande a lot.
She on a downfall?
Yeah, because she's well, I don't know where she at right now, but
You just said she on a downfall.
What you mean?
well, yeah, she is on a little downfall because she used to be right here.
What you mean?
And now, she said like that grand voice. I'm like, damn, who's that?
Oh, get out of here.
Everybody be like, hold on. Everybody like, who's that? Everybody like, who's that? She turned black.
Hell no!
Good ass voice. Ariana Grande had like the grand voice.
The grand voice.
She had a grand voice like she was the chosen one. I was like, damn, that girl can sing. But now she ain't singing no more. I don't even hear her sing.
First of all,
she a rapper, they ain't singing.
That's one new song.
Sit your ass down.
Like before.
So R. Kelly would get with that, is what you're saying.
That's the 410 podcast. We don't need that nigga watching this shit. Nigga, we hit subscribe. Anyway, whatchamacallit? That's everything I got on my show notes. Anybody got any more topics?
That's it.
Nah, it should be it, boy. It's been a whole hour.
Facts.
Laura, you got nothing else to add?
Follow me at Lauren Maxie. To stay updated on the podcast, to stay updated on the Lens Podcast, follow Lens Podcast on Twitter and Instagram. The first episode is going to be releasing sometime in the middle of February, so keep a lookout for that. Thank you guys for having me.
No problem. Thank you for being a part of our podcast. Go ahead.
What's your show about?
It's an opportunity to see things from someone else's perspective. So there's going to be a lot of guests, a lot of, interaction with people, even like not necessarily on the podcast, but on the blog and forums.
So let me ask you a question real quick before we even shut this down. So, what type of topics will you be talking about? Because here on the 410 podcast, we're talking about entertainment.
Yeah.
So what is the Lens Podcast? What is that going to be?
The Lens Podcast is society and culture. So the first episode is a surprise, but we are going to be talking about in future episodes. I'm going to have some special guests, and we're going to talk about, our past and how some things that we've overcome. We're going to talk about.
Just wait. It sounds like you get it out already. So
Yeah.
Go ahead. Give us some.
The tea.
Yeah. Just go ahead.
In my second episode, I'm actually going to have my ex come on. We're going.
Oh, shoot! You about to see the man who made her cut her hair off.
What's you say? Your man come on your podcast?
My ex. So, go ahead and you can follow again at Lens Podcast on Twitter and Instagram. You can follow me at Lauren Maxie to get updates on the podcast, on what's going on in my life, and also on the website and the blog. And hopefully you'll see these guys on the podcast very soon.
Yes, sir. We'll be there speaking to you. Thank you for joining us. This is the 410 podcast.
Thank you for not playing.
Thank you all.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That's our first guest, y'all. We did it right. We did it right. Go ahead and like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And for more 410 Noir news, go ahead and subscribe. Like I just said, hit that bell notification. Smack that bell notification. Drop kick that bell notification. Go ahead and solve that bell notification. And we're going to see you guys next time in audio form. Thank you. We did it. Let's get it.